Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. I do want to talk to Fergus and see how he feels about the circus being restored.
If you wish.
The circus has been saved. I must see this for myself. Thank you so much. Alright, well, I expected to get reputation or something. Also, someone pointed out in the comments section on the last video that this is a Rocky and Bullwinkle reference. Completely missed that.
Yeah.
Alright, so my next plan of action is to explore the outside of the promenade before we start going inside all the shops and buildings.
As I thought, simple. If you wish.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
If you wish.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
Have you ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Nobody cheats Minsk. If somebody dares to cheat me, they're in for a boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value systems.
Where Minsk goes, evil
yeah.
stands aside. My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Good business to you, my lord. My name is Quataris. Might you be interested in some artwork? A painting to add style to your abode. I don't think so. Nothing here really suits my taste. I'm afraid that I am only a purveyor of the fine works of art. If you're not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I am sure. Good business to you.
What? It is done.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taking from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people? Of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face bloodletters foul. Walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Sounds more like dogma than a coherent warning. Speak plain your concerns. I speak the words of the Spirit in the form that I must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there is much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at night are a danger. This seems like quite common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem to be a war between dark and darker, one that I am hesitant to say who should win. I know little more than this. I am not of much help, but if a single person quickens their step because my word of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, friend.
Swords, not
As I
words!
thought. Simple. If you wish.
I feel like exploring the outside of the promenade gives us a clearly defined goal. We'll probably finish it up soon,
What do you want?
and then we can start exploring the insides. I want to go to the weapon shop first.
If you.
See about getting us equipped.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well. Fleet of foot and all that.
Because right now our equipment is subpar.
Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind me, right? Very well.
What?
Hiya!
To the point where Minsk doesn't even have a
done.
two-handed sword yet. Or two maces, not flails.
As I thought. Simple. If you wish. Out with it. If you wish.
But supposedly flails also make very good weapons to dual wield. Not something I've ever done myself, but
It is done.
I've seen it recommended quite frequently.
As I thought. Simple. If you wish.
Well, I guess since we're here, still in the Colosseum, or the promenade itself, we could go ahead and finish exploring it before I exit. Now let's go out here. I don't think there's anything down here to really find. We'll check anyway.
Yes. What? Huh? Out with it. If you wish.
You'll find no better prices in Amn. I guarantee it.
Hello, Lord. Would you care to purchase some of my high-quality merchandise this night? Let's see what you have. And let me sell you some of the stuff that I have. I do not want that. Thank you. High quality, you say? Oh yeah, I can give her the, let's sell that. Oh yeah, off camera, I did change her spells. Not what I wanted to do. I was trying to click on the book, which is well up the UI. Alright, let's skip this. Yeah, whoopsies. Wait, now she has her spells memorized. I'm taking her on a more offensive route with a lot of her spells. I guess not so much here. Cleric spells are still very supporty. But Dispel Magic, Rigid Thinking... actually, I know, not as offensive as I thought. Do have Flame Strike equipped there. Then obviously here, Magic Missile. Melf's Acid Arrow, we have room to memorize another one. Okay, Power Word Sleep there. She still has a lot of spells she needs to memorize to be what I want her to be, but
It is done.
I don't know how heavily I want to invest in her, because again, I don't know if I'm going to keep her around.
As I thought.
Nothing's worse than a cheating kobold.
All elves should be hunted down and put to death. I swear it shall be done. Okay.
What? Huh?
I'm going to assume that you're an evil fellow.
Simple.
No, he's not.
If you
He's
wish.
just racist. Okay. That's not good.
Out with it. If you wish.
Don't remember if he has a quest or something later on, or if he's associated with anything.
Yeah. What?
We're doing once around the outside of the promenade, see if there's anyone else to talk to.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Yeah, what are we sitting at? 13. And also, because I plan on keeping M1 in the party
It is done.
once we save her.
As I thought.
And we already have Jaheira in the party who covers most of the cleric spells. I don't see Aerie being a really good fit, because she's redundant in two aspects. I guess one could argue you can't have enough
If you wish.
arcane casters.
What do you want?
I feel like she's not going to stick
If
around.
you wish.
That's where I'm leaning currently, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yes. It is done.
Redeal?
As I thought. Yes.
Do you not be finding the temperature is very cold? I'm used to great blazing deserts of Kalim.
What?
Good for you, buddy.
Simple.
I do want to check down here under these
If you
archways.
wish.
No, head to the shops.
If you wish.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, Cern's former home. It's already labeled as that? Oh, I don't even see this guy standing here.
You'll find no better prices in Amn. I guarantee it.
Aha! Mahir thinks you're just the sort of customer he was waiting for. Perhaps you're interested in weaponry. Mahir thinks you are. I take it that you are Mahir. Indeed I am. Mahir in Kadar el Sadif. Most certainly of Rashaman, at your service. You are coming from Rashaman? I remember it fondly and hope to take Boo to see it once I have completed my Dejema. Aha! Boo is your witch then, I take it? No, Boo is my hamster, and Boo is my friend. Oh, I see. Where was I? Ah, yes, my lord. You are, still interested in examining my wares, yes? Yes, show me what you have. Most excellent. Examine my wares to your heart's content, Kasadi, and I'm sure you will find nothing to displease you. I sure hope not. As it stands right now, oh, sling +1. Take one of those. I'll grab some bolts for, what's his face? I guess some bullets for the other face. And we'll grab a two-handed sword for Minsk. There we go.
It is
Have a
done.
look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Alright, let's give these to her. He does not need these arrows. Is there anything else that I picked up? Oh yeah, sling +1 we'll give to her. Actually, is there another sling +1 I can buy?
As I thought.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Perfect. I'm gonna give that to her. Actually, does she already have a sling +1?
Huh?
She does not. Oh, whoops, sorry, Vince.
If you wish.
Alright. Sell the stuff I just picked up. Look at that, we're already a little better equipped.
Chalonshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Amn, they do.
What sort of weapons do you sell? Ah, Mahir has all kinds to offer. Scimitars, swords, even iron weapons from the Stormhorn Mountains. Look at my wares for yourself. Do you make any special weapons? Mahir does not possess the craft to create weapons himself. There is a fine dwarven smith in this city who knows such skills. The stout one's name be Cromwell, my lord, and his shop is within the docks district here in the city. I'll tell you one thing, my lord. I create the finest of musical horns. The dwarf knows not this art. Enough of my meanderings, yes? Perhaps you'd like to look at Mahir's stock of weapons now. Absolutely. Mostly to sell you stuff that I don't need anymore. I'm gonna hold on to that because my main character can use Varsona. Actually, let's go ahead and equip it. Alright.
What? Huh? What do you want?
So I don't know if there's a reason to go into Cern's home right now,
If you wish.
but we'll check it out.
Yeah. It is done. As I thought. Simple.
So Cern,
If you wish.
well, we can discuss him once we get him. He's not a very popular companion. Oh, Mrs. Harold returned.
Out with it.
And who might you be?
I think what you've done is so heroic. Well, thank
If
you.
you wish.
Is this important?
We're mighty grateful for everything you've done, my lord. Yes, now our trip won't have been a waste at all.
Yeah, it is done as I thought. Simple.
I trust all this.
Perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? What do you need salamander dust for? You're not a cowed wizard, are you? It's for soup. Yes, that's it. Salamander soup. For my, children. And things. Do you see it or not? Why not just ask the storekeeper if he has any? Ribald? We're not on speaking terms. He tried to charge me 3 coppers for a bottle of pitch and a clutch of mice tails. Outrageous. I won't speak to him until he apologizes. How do you buy anything here, then? Very quietly. Now look, is it too much for an old man to ask? Do you see any bloody salamander dust or not? No. I don't see anything here. Titmice and tarnations. I was sure I saw some here the last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking?
Yes,
Oops.
if you wish.
I need a slide of some strong dwarven ale.
But I do miss me adventuring days. What adventuring days? Me adventuring days. When I was an adventurer true, blast it. Does I have to be spelling it out for you? I thought you were a cobbler. Well, I does some cobbling now, sure. But before that, I were an adventurer. Oh? Where have you been, oh mighty and experienced adventurer? Well, if you must be knowing, I was well known in Scornabil for a time. So you've met Lord Francis then? Or Daniel Sixfingers? They both lived there last I was in Scornabil. No. Sometimes I really does hate you, Ribald.
Out with it.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well? It is, well enough, Mr. Hira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. I might remind you that the days of involvement with your kin are long over. I'm not here in any official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there always be a need to worry, but I should mind you manners. Please excuse me. Ribald Barterman at your service. My Adventurer Mart is the finest shopping in all Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and area of fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Yes, there are some items we're interested in. Music to me ears. There's a customer born every minute, and a rube soon after. What'll it be for you today? Hopefully something good. Alright, maces for, what's his face? Minsk. A sling +2. It's a step up. A staff mace +2. Alright, we're going to take this, and I think we're going to take this sling +2. Or this. I'm broke, but you know what? That's okay. And the sling +2. No, I bought the staff mace. Wait, why is he recommended for it?
What? Huh? If you
Adventure
wish.
Mart, the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions. You certainly can. What's on your mind? A friend of mine has been taken prisoner by the Cowed Wizards. Do you know where she would be kept? Ah, too bad. A friend came in from Riatavin about a year back. A mage named Terse. His mule had gone lame, and he'd summoned a floating disc to carry his supplies. They captured him, of course. Terrace should have known better. I'm sure he thought a disc was harmless enough, but those wizards are strict about their licenses. I tried looking for him, but the cowed wizards aren't easy to find. Nobody knows where they stay here. They never let out where their magical prison is. It's a travesty that the council gives them so much power. Mystery only knows what they do with their prisoners. Wish I could help you more, but I never heard from Terse again. And what do you know about the Shadow Thieves? It's not an area I keep up with. They run the docks. The man to talk to is called the Blood Scalp. Word has it they're in some kind of fight right now, but who knows? Alright, then I want to ask about... You mentioned something about a license. Well, sure. The ban on magic casting only applies to disreputable masses. And in Amn, there's only one barometer for the well-to-do. Coin. You got enough coin, the cowed wizards are willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. And why not? They get rich, and if you cause a problem, they arrest you anyway. It's not a bad deal, though. Once you paid them, they tend to ignore you. Try the Wizard Corneal at the government building in the government district, if you're interested. Alright, I'll see. I'll be on my way. Alright, store will be here when you return, I'm sure. Heh. Alright, is he gonna get mad if I...
Yeah.
start looting?
It is done, as I thought. Simple.
A lot of books, none of which I'm interested in. Also, I don't think I looked through his whole inventory.
If you wish. Out with it. If you wish. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what Lucy's up to. Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. Alright, Deidre.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Deidre, a member of the Aurora's Magic Emporium, and have access to her considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? Yes, I would. Okay. Decon's Earth's Blade? Okay. I hadn't played Planescape before I had played this game, so this reference went completely over my head. That's really cool. I want to buy it just because why not? Yeah, we can't afford any of these the first time anyway, so we'll obviously be back here. The Sword of Baldurin, Shield of Baldurin, we have the Helm of Baldurin, and then there's also the Plate of Baldurin, yeah. Everything except for the Cloak of Baldurin, which is hugely disappointing. Yeah, so obviously we can't afford anything here yet. We will be back.
Yes, simple. If you wish.
So happy you brought me with you.
Lady Youth.
Is it important
That we would be doing
Doesn't it?
such great things.
Hello there. I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you may have need of my wares. What is it that you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course, so I must charge so much for them. Have you no fear of the cowed wizards? Those pompous fools? They're as corrupt as anyone else in this city, if you know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Perhaps you could tell me whom to talk to amongst the cowed wizards, then. I'd be interested in that. I imagine you would be. One of the wizards by the name of Corneo decides who gets the license to use magic here. Bring plenty of coin if you go to see him. You can probably find him in the government building in the government district. Now, would you like to see what I have to offer or not? Yeah, let me see. Good. Take your time. Magic is not something that should be rushed. I agree wholeheartedly. Alright. Plenty of spells. Another scroll case that I can't afford right now. But I wouldn't mind having. Alright, see if we can't find a way to make some more money real quick. So how much do I have? 64. I could sell that, but I'm not going to.
Yes. If you wish.
So I'm probably going to drop like the slings and stuff, because you can't sell quarterstaffs or regular slings.
What? Yeah, yeah.
I could start pickpocketing people for money, actually.
It is done, as I
Maybe
said.
that's worth doing.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Yokata. Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Nope, he found us.
Yes, if you...
His pickpocketing isn't very high. Where's it at? Yeah, 25. Yeah, that's not...
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother.
It is done. As I thought. Simple. If you wish.
Have a look at my wares. Calamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Amn, they do.
Hello, you looking for something, Ja? Or Ya? Do you be needing assistance, Ya? Eng can be helping you. Excuse me, what was that? Eng can helping you. Come and see. I will be showing you everything. You be liking Eng knows. Very well. Show me everything. I mean, show me what you have. Ah, good. We be having much fruit, yes? But you be wanting fruit, I be sure. I show you what else I be having. Come, I show. Well, that was hard. I'm not gonna use the potion of insight. We can sell that.
Huh?
Actually, do I have any other potions I can sell? I'm gonna keep those thieving potions. I thought I had... Well, I have some bullets.
Yes. What do you want? If you wish.
Alright, the Armorer Fletcher.
Yeah, yeah. It is done.
So I'm tempted to give...
As I thought.
Nope, he doesn't like that.
Simple. Yes. If you wish. Yeah, yeah. It is done.
At the very least, we can get some
I
experience.
can dance on the head of a pin as well. Lead a foot and all that. Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind me, right? Very well. Yokata. Nothing dangerous.
So I think we can come back here at night.
Simple.
Let's talk to
Have a
Arnelinus.
look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Gah, must Arnelinus be disturbed at every opportunity? What is it you being wanting? What manner of shop is this? From the iron ingots, the coals, and the anvil, Arnelinus might be saying this here be an armory. But Arnelinus could be wrong, since he not be as smart as ye. Very cute. Show me what armor you have available then. Why you not be saying so when you first coming? Everyone always being wasting Arnelinus' time. Alright, a bunch of +1s, +2 stuff. Cool. But yeah, I want to get Dakon's blade for Chihira.
My humble establishment.
Greetings to thee, fair customer. Perta bids thee welcome to his shop, and good fortune upon thy negotiations. And what do you sell here? I am renowned for my quality fletching, and as a fair bowyer as well. Dost thou care to peruse my inventory of fine missile weapons? Yeah, certainly. Let me see what you have. Excellent. Perta bids thee to take careful notice of his selection of finely fletched arrows on the far wall. Come, I'll take thee through them. That is hard to say. Alright, cool. Bunch of good stuff here. Well, some okay stuff. Arrow dispelling, very useful. Also very expensive. And how close are we to leveling up? 5,000.
Yes, out with it. If you wish.
Alright, we're approaching the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Venesia's home. That is for...
It is done. As I thought.
Venetia. I recognize the name, I think. I think it has something to do with a companion quest.
What? If you wish.
Alright, well, that's the Promenade. Mostly a bunch of items that we can't afford yet.
What do you want? If you wish.
So I think what I'm going to do is head down here. And in the next episode... Oh yeah, I forgot to hit all the sides. I always gotta hit all the sides. Oh!
Yeah.
Merlin went. No, he was the guy that got cheated, right? Oh, War Merchant. That's right. Day and night cycles.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
Okay, new dialogue. Me. Actually, I can't remember even... I can't even remember the last time someone cheated me out of anything.
It is done. Huh? As I thought.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
I get on with you. I don't deal with individuals. Bulk ore is what I sells. You need a few pebbles? You go scrounge it yourself.
Yes, simple.
Anyone else up here?
If you would.
You point swords, not words.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Before I call it an episode, I do want to try and see if these people disappear at nighttime. So I believe there are 7 sections to the city, which are 2 less than in Baldur's Gate, so hopefully it won't take as long to explore.
Yes. Yeah.
See, nighttime, they should go away, right? Nope.
Yes, if you wish. Yeah.
Also, she does have katana. No, she doesn't. She has scimitar, wakizashi, and jado. Alright, let's get a look at this map real quick. Alright, here's Amn. Graveyard, unreachable. City gates, unreachable. So we can only head towards the slums. Okay.
It is done.
What was down here? Oh, Watcher's Keep, unreachable. Windspear here, not heals, hills, also unreachable. There we go. For some reason, I feel like this map looks older than the Baldur's Gate 1 map. I know it has more color, but it looks like an older fantasy map. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of Gene Forge. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that game or not, but the Gene Forge series. The color scheme, it screams Gene Forge to me. Anyway, gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll continue exploring Athkatla by going to the slums, because we have no other choice, and, well, no other choice in this direction, anyway. And yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.